Let's get started. Student Life and Success is a dynamic department comprised of several units offering programming and services that support student success both academically and outside the classroom. Our units include A to Z Learning Services, which supports the academic success of all students, Student Life, which provides engagement opportunities to enhance the Brock student experience, Faith and Life Center, which provides a safe and inclusive community space for all students, staff, and faculty that call Brock home, offering religious, spiritual, and secular supports, Student Affairs, which supports students by leading the Crisis Assessment Response and Education team and the non-academic misconduct process. Together, SLS provides opportunities for all Brock students to be active and involved on campus and within our surrounding communities. Our team is made up of professional staff and student leaders who are passionate about enhancing your Brock University experience. Faith and Life provides both religious and secular opportunities for friendship, education, spiritual counseling, and personal growth. Faith and Life provides religious and secular programming and events, as well as resources and learning opportunities. Faith and Life also supports faith-based clubs and student groups. Let's hear from Noor about her experience engaging with Faith and Life.
Hey everyone, my name is Noor. I'm in my third year of the concurrent education program in the intermediate senior stream with my first teachable in math. Getting involved with the Faith and Life has truly enhanced my experience here at Brock University through many events that are held, but specifically my involvement with the Interfaith Dialogue Chats. This is a space for all students of all religions and beliefs. We meet once a week virtually with a topic and discuss verses from both the Quran and the Bible and open the platform up to students, allowing each and every student to discuss similarities, differences, ask questions, or simply just share their views and beliefs. This has allowed me to grow and build connections with others and has allowed me to grow within my personal faith and beliefs. This safe and welcoming department is a great experience for every Badger to be a part of and experience.
Thank you, Noor. We will now tell you more about getting involved with A to Z Learning Services. A to Z Learning Services helps Brock students with a broad range of academic challenges as you transition to and progress through university life. Workshops and drop-in services are available throughout the year to you with time management, note-taking, writing, math and science, exam preparation, and more. With such a variety of skill-building opportunities, they have you covered. A to Z fills your toolbox with what you'll need to be successful. Keisha is going to share how her engagement with A to Z Learning Services has impacted her time here at Brock.
My name is Keisha. I'm a fourth-year neuroscience student at Brock University, and I also work with A to Z Learning Services as a peer mentor. I do workshops on academic skills like how to take notes effectively, how to time manage properly, how to increase concentration, so different workshops on that. And then I also do a little bit of science and writing drop-in. I was just a regular first-year student, just like you guys, coming in, and I was kind of nervous about my courses, how I would handle assignments in biology and chemistry. So I had heard that there was a service on campus that helped with different learning strategies and resources of that nature. So I kind of went into the drop-in services. So that's how I got involved with A to Z Learning Services at Brock. And then also to just being involved through drop-in, going to their events such as Night Against Procrastination. Those are really pivotal events, and that helped me kind of form the foundations of my learning, and then also that kind of pushed me to want to work with them later on and kind of get this role that I have now as a peer mentor. So it's honestly been an awesome experience with A to Z Learning Services. I can't thank them enough. If it wasn't for the learning skills that I learned through drop-in, the friends that I made, just the overall welcoming, positive mindset that was provided through drop-in services and A to Z learning, I honestly feel like I probably wouldn't be where I am today. Without the drop-in and without A to Z learning services, I wouldn't have found most of the friends that honestly I have to this day now. And just because we were all like mostly around the same program, we were mostly taking the same courses, it was really easy to kind of like learn from one another, as well as trying to develop our own learning as well. So I feel like Brock A to Z Learning Services really is that kind of push in the right direction to kind of foster a community on your own that's really centered around like learning and positivity, and it really helps you. So I would definitely recommend that you guys come check us out. We have a lot of tips and resources to help you guys really be successful, especially as first years. Thank you so much and have a great first year. I wish you guys all the best. Take care.
Thank you, Keisha. We will now tell you more about getting involved with student life. One of the best ways to learn about how to get involved is to engage with student life. Student Life offers programs and services that support student success through co-curricular learning activities, campus involvement, leadership development, community engagement, and off-campus living. Brock is a top-ranked university because of our unique campus-wide co-curricular programming. Jessica is going to give us a closer look at what it's like to engage with student life.
Hey Badgers, my name is Jessica and I'm entering into my Master's of Political Science. So I started getting involved because a TA of mine had mentioned a club she thought I might like, and from there I started getting involved in other things. So I was involved in the Model United Nations Club, I was president of the Medieval and Renaissance Society for a year, I was a BUSAC counselor for 2 years, I was also the vice president of the Pre-Law Society, and I was a part of Brock Women in House. Getting involved really enhanced my Brock experience because it is where I met a lot of my really close friends who are still my friends today. And as a local student, it gave me a reason to stick around on campus rather than just going to class and coming home.
Thank you, Jessica. Now you're probably wondering how to get started. Let me tell you more about EXPERIENCEBU and the campus-wide co-curriculum. EXPERIENCEBU is your gateway to the Brock experience. The website functions as a calendar of events that allows you to search for different ratified student club and organizations, Brock departments, upcoming events and workshops, even different opportunities to volunteer and engage with your community. These various services and supports help you get the most out of your time at Brock. If it's happening at Brock, it's on EXPERIENCEBU. Having technical issues when navigating the EXPERIENCEBU website? We've got your back. On top of the many resources we provide on our website, you can also reach out for support via email at experiencebU@brocku.ca. Your first step to student engagement is to begin the campus-wide co-curriculum, or the CWC. The CWC is housed in EXPERIENCEBU and it maps involvement in a collection of opportunities outside of the classroom that are designed to help you make the most of your Brock experience. You'll navigate your way through 10 different domains that represent key experiences, events, or activities that will help you gain and foster skills employers increasingly expect from university graduates. And they offer opportunities to enhance your personal growth. Once you complete each domain, you'll be given the opportunity to reflect on your experience in a way that ingrains what you have learned into who you are as a Brock Badger. After you've completed the CWC, we celebrate your accomplishments in 2 different ways. You receive a physical and digital copy of the campus-wide co-curriculum certificate of engagement, and you will also receive a red cord at convocation. This recognizes your commitment to continuous learning, your investment in holistic development and personal growth, and the learning and skill development you have achieved through engaging in a pivotal co-curriculum experience. Nick is going to tell you about how he's been involved since becoming a Brock Badger and leave you with some advice.
Hi, my name is Nick. I finished my sport management degree at Brock before now going on to do my MBA. From my first day on campus, I got involved, joining the school's baseball team, which I did for a few years before going on to do so many other cool things, like joining the Brock University Volunteer Association, BUVA, where we get to work with others in the community, the Niagara Impact Program, where we get to work with kids in the community, and intramurals, where I got to make some friends while playing sports. All of which goes towards my CWC, which I hope to complete before graduation to get my red cord. My best advice to new students at Brock would be to get involved because Brock offers so many unique experiences that you can't get anywhere else. So get involved, make some new friends, and have some fun to make the most of your Brock experience.
Student Life and Success is excited for you to connect with us. Remember that we are here to help you navigate your journey from your first day to graduation and beyond. University can seem overwhelming at times. Just know that we are here for you by offering you the supports and services you may need to be a successful Brock Badger. You can connect with us in a variety of ways. Follow us on social media platforms that you see here, and please don't hesitate to connect with us via email at studentlife@brocku.ca. Thank you for taking the time to learn about how you can enhance your Brock University experience.